I think they're gonna come this way, at least I hope they will. This is the direction they came from. Here they come, guys. Here they are. There's Miguel. Why'd you guys run away, Miguel? Where are you going?
Where are you going, little pussies? Oh, you're big badasses, aren't you?
There's a whole bunch more over there.
Fucking bad, aren't you? Come on, let's hear your voice. Oh, shit, you fell over.
They're running again.
You serious?
They are running. The air is spicy. Well, Miguel came back for one of his comrades. Whew. My nose is pushing him around the corner. It's definitely spicy. I knew I made the right call.
Careful, you guys.
Always careful. Oh, their exit just got shut down.
What is up, everyone? Please take a second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. So please hit that like button. So what we're currently watching is Common Sense Conservative. He was showing the Proud Boys marching up the street. There is a anti-mandate rally going on, or maybe it just ended. Basically, Antifa heard about it. They made a flyer. They were doing a call to action. Proud Boys found out. They also did a call to action. And now it's all like kind of mixing together. It just started. I've been sitting here watching it for a few minutes, trying to collect all the live streamers and decide when to go live, like once everyone, got ready and got close and stuff. So this just started.
You bet.
Just a moment, I have to send out all the notifications.
Well, Olympia Antifa got routed. Sorry guys, I ain't running. Not with all this gear on. Antifa's all getting on that bus over there.
Somebody just got shot. Thunder! Hey, someone just got shot. Someone just got shot.
It might have been that lady.
He just got shot in the leg. I'm hearing it in my ear. It's in my ear. He got shot in the leg right there.
Who got shot?
Tiny got shot in the leg. Not everybody.
Medic! Got it!
Depending on how graphic this is, I might have to black screen it. Otherwise, they'll delete my channel and stuff, especially after what happened with Kyle.
Don't. Tiny got shot. We're on State and something. State and Second, I think. Okay, hey, don't do a damn tourniquet. Apply direct pressure. Do not do a fucking tourniquet. Take that off. Put direct pressure. Do direct pressure. I know, it's okay. It's all right. Wrap it.
That's the victim that got shot. I did not see him shot.
He was right here! Look for shelter! Who's got water? Don't touch him!
All right, we'll look for shelter.
How are they not hunting those people down?
There's one right there. Got one right here. Shell casing right underneath the bench. Don't touch it. You got that? All right.
Do not touch him!
The blood is very real. Tiny was shot in the ankle.
Get your fucking ass!
Yes, the blood is very real. Tiny was shot in the ankle. Antifa shot at them as they were running. Shot Tiny in the ankle. Hey, stand down! Get back here! Stay over here. No, they jumped on a bus. They jumped on a bus. I got footage of them all jumping on a bus. They're not. No, they all jumped on a bus.
No!
Rebel, get over here. They jumped on a bus. They all jumped on a bus.
I'm just all about.
All of them, like literally. Huh?
They just shot randomly?
As far as I know, yes. I wasn't close enough to see all that, but
We might have it on camera. One of our buses heard the shot, so we might have it on video.
do you guys have closed circuit in here at all?
We do have. We have cameras everywhere.
Cause yeah, the
Thanks, Indigo. I appreciate you.
Tiny's gonna be okay. He got shot in the ankle. He was not bleeding that bad. Let's see. Tell him what he just said. Tiny shot himself in the foot, and you're no longer part of this conversation. Sorry. Stupid shit like that. You're out. I'm not gonna deal with it. These are the actual terrorists that we have to fucking deal with here, people. Sorry for the language, but this is the reality that we live in. These are actual true blue domestic terrorists.
I'll go up with you guys. Okay, yeah. Cool.
What'd you say? Say that again.
We're gonna stay here, stick together. We're going to the Capitol.
Bad thing is these cops probably aren't going to do anything about it. They'll sit there and act like they're going to do an investigation, and they won't find anybody. That's how they get down. I don't know, though. It's not Portland, so, I mean, there's maybe a little bit of hope.
Yes, it was a Trump supporter who got shot.
Hey, Tyler, no worries.
They're still spicy.
Time zone thing is a confusing deal. I see these flyers and I try and convert the times, and then half the time they don't even go live on time, and then people are calling me a liar. So don't worry about the time zone thing. It's a challenge for all of us to deal with.
Hey, did anybody tell them that the Antifa jumped on a bus?
Come on, everyone, let's get them likes up. Almost 1,000 people in the chat, not even 400 likes. I don't know what's going on with that. We used to be really good about hitting that like button, and we also used to have like 4,000 or 5,000 people in the chat every day. We gotta get used to hitting that like button.
Yeah, I've been here a while. There's no ambulance at the moment.
Thank you so much, Ergenstrom. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Thank you for being here.
There's closed circuit cameras all over this area. Antifa left the casings. Free press.
Thank you so much, MT Coiner. I really appreciate you.
No. No, they're not in that building. Stay here. They shot Tiny in the ankle. Free press got shot too?
What?
That's what somebody on here just said. Dave Sanders, you're out of here. Bye-bye. Tony, you're out of here. Goodbye. Luca, you're out of here. Goodbye. Dave, you're also out of here. Goodbye.
It's quite the idea, Gizbo.
Where is my
Spike a mohawk and paint them red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
I don't think my hair is thick enough. It's getting thinner like every week. It's killing me.
Yeah, there's cops currently over there guarding the shell casings.
Thank you so much, Pinchy. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Yeah, the reason they're protecting those shell casings is because the last time we went live with the Proud Boy rally and they versed Antifa, while that was happening... Oh, hold up a second. While that was happening, downtown Portland had a shootout happen in the middle of the street, and Antifa picked up all the shell casings. So by the time the police got there, there was no evidence. And then they blamed some old man who returned fire after being shot at, or defending who was being shot at.
Free Perez just got a ricochet, no holes, no blood. He's okay. Okay, good.
TX Sweet Tea, they don't carry pew-pews on the West Coast. Anywhere else I've seen Proud Boys, they are armed, but not on the West Coast. And I don't know if that has to do with laws or what. I'm not sure why they don't. There's no way I would go to Portland or Seattle or anywhere like that and not be armed, regardless of their laws. Constitution comes first. I'm not worried about that.
Hey. Hey. Hey, whoever wasn't here, like up front and saw what happened, like we should probably go back up.
Okay, I need everybody to the sidewalk over here, across the way.
Yeah, to those people who think that doing this job or any of this stuff in this country right now is safe, I hope this is a very serious reminder. No, I was coming around the corner right when it happened. I filmed Antifa while jumping on a bus. That's all I got.
Well, they want to know who it was.
It might have been Miguel. Miguel was in the back.
Which one's Miguel?
This guy was
Hispanic guy.
was the tall guy.
Miguel, I'll show you a picture of him if you want.
You have a picture of him?
Yep.
Susan Rhymes, goodbye.
My other
It's one all black and that face comes on black and everything's all blacked out, so I couldn't get a picture.
Thank you, Nicole.
What, was he in a white Ford wagon?
No, he was on foot.
They were all on foot. Yep.
Turned, fired.
Who threw? I'm pretty sure the Proud Boys are spread all the way around the block. Some of them obviously are hanging out with Tiny. They were talking about some of them are holding down near the cases so nobody picks up the casings. That's going to be evidence. There's quite a few of them. When I was watching them march, there's quite a few of them there.
Down here. Yeah, we showed them. We already showed them where the casings were. Right on the other side of that garbage can over there.
What's up, Six Wheeler? Thank you, everybody watching on Rumble.
I saw one of my mods are here, but I am sure that the comments are going very, very fast, so they're having a hard time. So the majority of the people, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you very much. It was a small hole. I would definitely say probably a 9. It might even honestly could have maybe been a 22. It was a very small hole. Most likely a 9, maybe a 38, 32, little guy.
Thank you so much, Edward, for your donation and your support. I appreciate you.
See one right there?
They're all carrying, they're just concealed.
All over this place, so the shooting was
Yeah.
definitely caught on tape. Yeah, there's a camera there, there's one there also on the other side as well. So yeah, they were definitely caught on tape.
If those guys were concealed carrying, I still don't understand why they didn't fire back. I don't know. Like when I was doing a flag march, if somebody was to take out my friend or something like that, there's no way that we're just dropping everything and stopping what we're doing. Those people wouldn't exist anymore.
And there was 50 Proud Boys there, and it scared her. See what else it said. She says that they caught her and pulled her hair. I find that extremely hard to believe, but who knows. Luis, you are gone.
Yeah, Michigan is an open carry state, but the police are so rough. Not all of them. Not all the police. I've met quite a few good officers, but somebody makes that call, says, oh, there's somebody here carrying openly, even though it's legal, the police will pull that charger right over the edge of the curb, hold you at gunpoint, make you get on your face, whoop your ass, put you in jail, and let you fight for it in court. But it's legal. You can legally do it, but you're going to have to go through that process. So I have my license to conceal. I actually didn't have it until I started going live because of all the death threats I get.
just so you guys know kind of what was happening, what led up to the shooting. So the Proud Boys and Patriot Group was up at the Capitol grounds. They were doing security for an event up there because Miguel, who's the shot caller for Olympia Antifa, put out a threat saying that they were going to go up there. After a little while, there was another event that was planned down here at the City Hall, which is where the Proud Boys encountered Antifa. There was supposed to be another event at City Hall where somebody who was running for mayor or city council, I don't remember exactly where or what she was running for. She was supposed to do a speech, and since there was more people up at the Capitol, Antifa decided to come down and focus on her and her small crowd that was going to be there at the City Hall. Proud Boys showed up. Antifa started running away. As soon as the Proud Boys came around the corner, Antifa started walking away.
What's up, Kevin? Hey, I appreciate you, Boogs.
Then the Proud Boys were not really chasing, they were following Antifa. I mean, I cut Antifa off and Antifa was just walking. There wasn't really anything going on. And then the Proud Boys came around the corner again and Antifa ran away again. And it sounds like some of the Proud Boys and Patriot crowd.
What's up, Lisa?
Hey, we'll get him for you! We gotta go,
We should go back up there.
What's up, Sage Pup? Yeah, it's feeling that way. Wes Schneider, concealed carry insurance through the NRA is worth it. I'll have to check it out. I believe
Able to hear me this whole
because of my training for my concealed carry, I think I'm a part of some sort of group that provides free advice, like legal advice, and they'll also defend you or put your case up to try and get a free, good defense if you ever get in a situation where you have to use your shield against someone. Thank you so much, Like Salt, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
The vast majority of Antifa jumped on a bus. I was able to zoom in with my other camera and get them jumping on the bus. And the bus took off. But here you guys can see the shell casing there. There's a tag. There's a tag right there too. There's another shell casing. There's about 3, I believe, maybe 4 cards over there.
Thank you so much, Wicked Patriot. I really appreciate the donation, the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Johnny, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family.
All right.
You're officially a hooligan. Lisa and anyone else that just got here, what happened is the Proud Boys were marching up the road. They were on their way to the anti-mandate rally that's going on. Antifa kind of intercepted them. Proud Boys were running up on them to confront them or whatever, and one of the people in Antifa turned and opened fire. There was 5 or 6 shots that rang out, and Tiny of the Proud Boys was hit in the ankle, it looks like. The police showed up and they're getting everything taken care of.
People wonder why I have very little sympathy for homeless people in America.
Who's that? He probably fucking knows he shot him. Oh yeah? Really? You're a fucking demonic piece of shit. You're a fucking coward.
David Brooks, I am not sure. It's hard to say. If somebody shot my friends, it'd be rough. it'd be rough. But, you know, I've seen these guys have lots of conflict, and then nothing happens. So, I don't know.
Oh, that's the guy who always comes and takes pictures. He's the ginger that always comes and takes pictures. That's the thing about Antifa is they sit there and they'll strip down, they'll change all their stuff. He's wearing, you know, oh no, we know who you are. Like I've recorded you multiple times. No, I'm sure you don't. It's weird that you're wearing a black hoodie on a 90-degree day though. It's weird. Obviously you did take it off.
Calling them out. That's how it should be. Well, it should be worse than that, but,
Yeah,
you know.
nobody should be going to D.C.
Thank you so much, Darren, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
He's a so-called medic and he doesn't know how to medic anybody. He's not a medic. He's not a medic because he doesn't know jack shit about medics.
Wannabe!
Hey, where'd you go?
Move on.
Come on, you guys! Stay tight!
Patriots!
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Jew!
Renee, that's funny. Oh, we got a few new hooligans.
Yeah, it's not what you can do with fascists. They're everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that you can see the bus number on my footage, but it's all CCTV. It's all closed caption. You can see it.
Thank you so much, Mercy Rain and WMM, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans.
It's funny how they sit there and they giggle a little bit until all of a sudden you tell them somebody got shot and they're like, wait, what? Oh God, it's not a video game?
No, Jason, the police did not break up the fight with the pew-pews. They basically opened fire and got on a bus and ran away. And then all the Proud Boys kind of surrounded Tiny and checked on him, make sure he was getting taken care of. And then the police arrived. I was actually surprised at the arrival time. I've never seen officers respond that quickly.
No, Antifa went home. There will be no further action from Antifa today.
Proud elbow. Yes, I probably will stream the Freedom of Choice rally September 7th in Las Vegas. I'll try and put it on the schedule, but I probably won't be able to stream it on YouTube. YouTube does not allow talk of the jab or the sickness or anything that has to do with being free. They hate that. So if I do cover it, or if I'm able to cover it, it probably will not be on YouTube. Thank you so much, Barbie Girl Tina, for your donation and your support. You can become a hooligan by clicking the join button, which should be next to the subscribe button, or it's also in my Linktree link in the description.
Especially since the vast majority of them are homeless by choice.
Okay. Guys, we have to stop a minute, please. Unless you want my boobs on camera and turn it around.
What is that Antifa dude? He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting there talking earlier. And earlier he was on the phone. I was listening to him like tell somebody else that Antifa was somewhere. So he's not part of it.
It's amazing. It keeps popping up everywhere we are.
Because they follow us. You like what you see, little bitch?
Thank you so much, Purple Nerp, for your donation and your support. I appreciate you. It would be interesting to see a firefight between the two groups, but
Hold on.
I don't know. I kind of think it wouldn't be as absolute as everybody thinks it would be. I think it'd be two sides that have very little
Grab her.
range, time, probably lots of fire, very few lands on target. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. A lot of this stuff is kind of a letdown in a certain way. I mean, none of it should happen, but like I said, if you were to shoot my friend standing next to me, they're going to hit target. That's all there is. But you don't see that a lot of times on these lives, which is why I keep saying, you know, I wish everybody would just kind of figure out some common ground and stand up against the actual tyranny that's happening, because one side's not going to wipe the other side for like, it hasn't happened yet, so I don't think it's going to happen. So it's just kind of like, it's almost like sibling bickery at this point.
But I wish I did. It's all right.
Thank you. Bicycle is first pedestrian.
Oh, wow.
Busy day in Olympia for EMS. That sucks.
Maybe it was one of their scouts.
Thank you so much, Mana, for your donation and your support. I really appreciate you. Trying to keep up with all these chats.
Free Press, I think, is streaming on Twitter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Free Press Media is streaming on Twitter.
Thank you so much, William, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
I'll sit right here while you guys get the truck.
All right, we'll come back.
Zachary, Proud Boys ran into Antifa. One of the Antifa guys shot Tiny of the Proud Boys, and I think now they're heading to the rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Pence, they're lucky that most people who are really willing to get down don't live on that side of the state, or the country, I mean. What's up, Sarah? Thanks for being here.
All the way up the hill. They'll stop.
Heck yeah, Eric. I think our record for the chat, the most people we've ever had in the live chat on YouTube is 22,000 people, and it was during a MAGA Million march. It was insane. You couldn't even slow the chat down. There was a little bit of everyone in the chat, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
Holy shit, like an ant.
Yeah, this is like ants.
You guys step on an ant.
Hey, thank you so much, David, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Parked all down here, so I'd sit there.
What's up, Amber?
And I'm just standing on the corner.
Anonymous Prepper, no. Tiny did not die. He was shot in the ankle. He's going to be fine. It's unfortunate, but could have been a lot worse. Sarah Clark, Sarah Jane, what's up to both of you? Thank you, girls, for being here.
Yes, that's all Alyssa tries.
Trump forever, don't say that. Tiny was not killed. I don't know why everybody's saying that. That is not what happened.
Nobody touched her at all. You guys feel good about yourselves?
Yes.
You guys feel good about yourselves taking a shortcut like that?
Yes. It shows that we're pretty damn smart and we don't follow people.
Whatever. The only reason you did it was so you could get a break.
I know. Got to do what you got to do.
What's up, everyone on Twitch? Thank you guys for watching.
Much easier going down. True that. Seattle hills are murder. Give San Francisco a run for its money.
ADHD. Yeah, that's true.
Not a good city to drive in.
Antifa is not an accident that just happened. They were trained to be that way. But I could still wish, I could still wish that everybody would just come together.
But I didn't find a way.
What's up, everyone on Rumble? Thank
Yeah,
you guys
are
for
gonna
being
be
here.
moving
Please hit
around for a
that
little
plus
bit,
sign on Rumble. Let's fill this chat up. I don't know what happened. The first time we went live on Rumble, there was like almost 300 people in here. Now we struggle to get 50 people in here. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yes, sir.
Andre, nice to finally meet you.
Yes. You were here for the last one of those.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's getting any fucking better.
No, it does not. Well, you know, that's what happens when the police give a hands-off approach.
Yeah? And it's like,
What's up, everyone on Facebook? I'm going to look around, check on other live streamers, and see if we can get different angles of what's happening in the area.
So what have you been doing since then?
so I've just been kind of doing commentary on my fucking YouTube channel about all the shit that's going on.
I think the live streamer's running into a dead zone. He said there was a couple dead zones where they were at. So if the feed gets all funny, that's why.
What's the channel name?
Conservative Insight.
Conservative Insight, guys. Check that out.
I didn't even know we were on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fine.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Thanks for being here.
This man right here, he's another very brave soul that goes out and films people getting shot.
Seems to be the common denominator.
So far. He was out on September 2nd, right?
It was
Thank you so much, Shannon,
or something like that. Somewhere around there.
Dynamite, and Darren for your donations and your support. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much, Barbie Girl Tina, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Saved a lady's life by using force that was adequate.
Thanks for being here, Mercury Girl.
A Antifa member who was trying to get her with a hammer. Older lady, about 75. Dude saved her life by thinking quick.
And that was on 15th and Columbia.
Yep.
And yeah, my footage gets it clear. You can see him straight coming down with a hammer about like 2 or 3 swings before the shot went off.
Yep. And he got off. Thank goodness.
I got a question.
What's up?
Serious question. I'm working on a block. And my question is, yeah, my question is, why do you need that?
Well, you just see like dude just got shot back there, right?
Yeah.
That was our friend.
I'm very sorry for that, but I feel honest.
The dude's born now.
Those guys over there, yeah, this guy, whoever did that, he has a really small testicles.
Of course.
Yep.
Why don't they think of bigger people and everything bigger people? Some guy walking in the street and go, I got the bigger testicles in my training.
That's not how they work.
That's really cool.
I'm doing it, and then talk some shit.
I'm not trying to
Look up, hey,
No, so
Look up this name. Look up this name.
Okay.
This explains why you're out here. I think fuck Antifa.
no, but so the reason,
There's a guy named Miguel Antifa.
yeah.
He had any balls at all, he stepped me face to face. I put him out here. I put him under here. Not a problem. Fight him for me, I'll say it here. But I don't see any reason for this. I don't care any weapons. There's nobody here I'm afraid of. Not you, not you, not you, not you.
Go stand in front of
Steam job. What is a red fascist? What is that?
Yeah, and then tell me what happened. So you'll see, and then you'll understand.
But why?
Yeah, I want to leave.
That's the thing. Why do they have to, why do you guys have to?
Just a waste of time.
The reason that people are out here, sir, is because people will go up there to that Capitol right there and they just want to do a rally or a protest for freedom or whatever, right? The reason that anybody showed up here today was because Miguel put out a flyer for Antifa to get a whole bunch of people out there to attack these guys.
Well, whatever the hell he is, I can talk to him myself. I got no problem with that little bitch.
Well, yeah.
He's a keyboard warrior.
Yep.
That's the problem with these guys. It's like keyboard warriors.
Yep.
You know Miguel?
I know he talked shit about me because I was in a hotel when they took it over.
All right.
But that's
What's up, Dom?
About him. I don't care.
But-
But I don't see any reason for it.
Well,
I have
no, there is no reason for it.
I'm not afraid of nothing.
If somebody has that dude's address, just send it this way, y'all.
So this guy here was stabbed.
Places time we'll have a gentleman's conversation about it.
This guy here, so he goes down and he films. He used to film with me. He was down filming downtown Portland in the riots, and the guy stabbed him right there. Just stabbed him. He shouldn't have survived. With the knife that he got stabbed with, where he got stabbed with, he should not have survived. but
Eye level awakening. Yeah, Rumble's weird. I got a hold of their customer service and asked them why they were pulling my videos down.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and told me they weren't, as if I don't have a list on 4 other platforms where I can compare to see that these videos are being pulled down or demonetized.
it's stupid.
It's ridiculous. There's a couple, like, I think there's over 100,000 views on Rumble already. The monetization is estimating at like 75 cents, I think, that's been made in total because they've
We wish.
stripped all the monetization off my videos. I don't know. Rumble has lots of potential, but I think they're going to end up siding with YouTube just like DLive. What's up, Stephanie? Anonymous Prepper. Yes, there is more to come.
Oh, no.
I think the rally at the Capitol is supposed to be like 2 or 3 hours long. I'll check the flyer really quick.
How you doing with that gear walking uphill, sir?
It gets heavy.
Come on, soldier.
Hey, there were a couple people that got tired. Apparently, I saw a couple comments. People were not very happy at me walking like this.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know what? It's heavy. This is like 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Yeah, I was trying to run. I was about 50 feet away, maybe 75 feet.
Did you get him shooting?
I don't know. I have to go back. I was kitty corner from it, so I didn't really. But obviously, I had to take this down on viewfinder. So.
Weird that you ended up here.
Huh?
That guy's like, I'm not even part
Yeah,
of
so the rally is supposed to last for 2 hours.
Weird. Crazy. You still got my number?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Susu Mac, for your donation and your support. I really appreciate you. Ben, I don't have Venmo. Venmo is owned by PayPal. I have PayPal and I have Cash App. I was going to make a Venmo, but once I found out that they were owned by PayPal, I was like, why? Because if PayPal bans me, I'll be banned on Venmo too. So I don't have a Venmo. Thank you so much, Robert, for your donation and your support. I appreciate you being here.
Packing my Camelback today.
Lisa, I can't tell you what kind of mandates because YouTube would delete my channel. But you know, we're not supposed to be mandated, period. We have rights here in America. They're not supposed to mandate us to do anything. So we'll just leave it at that. Whatever your imagination can bring to all the mandates they've given us over the last 2 years, the people rallying are against it.
The initial start here.
Thank you so much, Snapper Jackson. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Yes, Tiny was hit with a pew-pew not that long ago, maybe 10 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm terrible with time when I'm live.
A bunch of state patrol
Too busy being caught in the moment. But, yes, but he was hit in the ankle. He's going to be fine. People keep saying he got taken out, but that's not what happened. David, yes, I have a few live streamers pulled up. I have Villain pulled up, Black Conservative Preachers pulled up. We're currently watching Common Sense Conservative. There's a few others live as well, so we'll be flipping through the feeds as they go. Most of the other live streamers are looking at Common Sense Conservative's back, like they're all walking together, so that's why we haven't switched.
I got reports that you got a little ricochet.
Yeah, right here on my leg. But there's no marks, so
I'm gonna roll back.
Donald, what kind of collab? Like on music?
Stream.
Oh, like I said, they did this in the video channel.
I enjoy your channel and appreciate all the work you do, brother.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
You also.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what they are. They are long arms of the state. They listen to Jay Inslee because every commander.
Did you get what happened at the bus stop? No. The only footage I got of all that.
Level 40 Wizard, I have no idea why Common Sense Conservatives feed is so blurry, but I'm taking advantage of it because if there's any pew-pews on the screen, the algorithm can't see them because it's not high enough detail. Because otherwise I would have to black screen every time a pew-pew came on the screen, even if it was not lethal. YouTube doesn't care. If it looks like a pew-pew, then they'll delete the channel. They used to hand out strikes, but I've received so many strikes for it that they're not going to give me any kind of grace. Thank you so much, Craig and Ben, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans.
The cops all kind of like push us back pretty far.
Yeah.
Ben, Zelle. I've never heard of Zelle. I'll look into that. But right now all I have is Cash App or PayPal or Super Chat through YouTube.
Awesome. Okay, I didn't know.
No, you're gonna let it happen.
Okay.
She's there.
Casey, my Cash App is the great Jeff Mack. But the link is on my link tree in the description.
I was right there. I was trying to work, and they were like pushing me back. And tried to impound my car. I know. I saw you down there too. And I was like, once I saw they were already wrapped it, I was like, okay, I'm standing back, and they can. You know, I had better medical than they did. Yeah, right. I'll figure out how to do that.
So one thing I definitely want to say is you guys need to make sure you check out Twitter and just watch Antifa sitting there. They're going to be celebrating this for sure.
Yeah, that's true. What Common Sense Conservative just said is very true. I've seen it a lot.
All right, now I got a minute. Drink a little bit of water. I'll answer any questions that you guys have. Who got shot?
What's up, Jersey Devil?
Got shot in the ankle. Alyssa is saying that she was attacked and they shot in self-defense. Yeah, I highly doubt that. But one thing for sure, there's CCTV cameras all over the place over there. Like the whole incident was definitely captured on film. I'm sure that Olympia PD will put it out. So I'm very, very sure that they will be releasing that. Sorry, there's still stuff going on around me, so I'm like kind of.
Mercury Girl, I can't find a blurred filter that does what I need it to do. I've searched a few hours to get some sort of blurred screen, so if I run into a situation where there's pew-pews on the screen and I have to censor them, it's not enough. You can still tell what it is, and most of them barely function. So that's why I still use like the black blocks, or I'll just black screen the whole thing. It's a situation I've been trying to deal with for like a year now. I'm working on it. But thanks for the suggestion. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Open carry on the campus. They took away, self-defense, even though that's not. It is true that you cannot open carry a weapon on the Capitol grounds. You can still conceal carry.
Giddy, yes. I've thought about buy me a coffee.
Were you up front?
Doing one of those.
So did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you get the shooter?
I believe I did.
My president wants to talk to you.
What's up, Gang of Four? Shout out from FEMA Region Number 1. Don't say that. Don't say that. We're not Australia. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Pretty much most of Australia is living in camps right now, and they are more than happy to be there. It is disgusting to see, and the comments are even worse, where you see Americans saying, "Oh, I wish we had camps like that here." Good Lord. Just infuriating to read that. I posted on my Twitter. If you haven't seen it, go check out my Twitter, or if you're a part of the Discord, I'm sure you've seen it, and if you haven't, I've posted it many times, but it's also in the news tab.
What would I do with the car? Just throw it at him? What do I need this for?
Jason, just shoot me an email or contact me through like Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Get in my DMs and we can work on a song.
Yeah, so from
Thank you so much, Sapper Jackson. I appreciate the donation and the support.
Find one of your guys that had the.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Shadow Kane. Dally, yes, I understand. Villain Report has a clear stream. I know. I read it both times that you said it.
really quick here.
As I said, I'm taking advantage of the blurry screen right now because if a pew pew goes on the screen, we're not going to be live anymore, and they're not going to let me go live for like 30 days. So, thank you for the suggestion. I'm aware.
How's it going, everyone? Request BDMGs here. Live stream for about a year now.
Kevin, yeah, the whole pew pew situation, I have to argue with people every single time I say it. I've posted the email I've got from YouTube anytime I've ever encountered it. It's fine if you upload a video, but going live, you have different kinds of stipulations you have to work with, and I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of gamers on YouTube, and I think that's why. Between the background music, you know, fake gore, fake blood, fake pew pews, it gets them taken down. But if you're to upload, because people's biggest argument is, oh, well, I see pew pew review videos or target practice videos, but they're all uploaded. They're not live, so it's a different set of rules. There's absolutely nothing I can do to get people to stop arguing with me about it. I've posted it. I've showed the emails. I don't know. If you don't believe me, go look it up in the community guidelines of YouTube. What's up, Christian Watson? I am sorry I've not got back to you in the emails. Just been super busy lately, and I suck at scheduling. We will get together. We will do a live stream together. I promise. I'm working on it. I just suck. I need some assistance, and I just don't have any at this time, but I will get past it. I will get back to you, and we will schedule something.
That is when I realized that it was actually a real gun, and that I was sort of a ricochet, not a high-powered pellet at all. But yeah, no matter what you hear someone said about Tiny shooting himself, that is absolutely not true, because I'm pretty sure if you go to my stream...
Well, I'm glad not all of you are in Cam's Cosmic Squirrel. That's good. But the people I see in camps and happy to do it is disgusting. I mean, maybe not everyone feels that way, but being an American where I'm supposed to have the freedom to choose whether or not I want to be put in a pretty prison, it's disgusting to see people being in those quarantine camps.
Protesters. It was Antifa. About 4 shots were fired off, 9mm rounds, because I could tell by the shell casings. And after that, everyone started. From what I heard, all of the Antifa group got on a bus and left. That's what I heard. And eventually, the Proud Boys cornered one of the Antifa and went after her.
Little bird. I've heard that Streamlabs has a blur screen, but I can't figure it out. I have Streamlabs. I can't figure out how to do the blur screen thing.
Away. She was yelling out, what was it, like, sorry or something.
No, Kevin, I understand that you're not arguing with me. I was just mentioning that a lot of people do like to argue with me over the pew pew censorship on YouTube. I didn't think you were arguing with me.
Well, I recognized her as being called Antifa because she did look a little bit familiar from the other times they've been around, but also mainly because, one, she was wearing all black, and the big part is that I saw a half-face respirator with the purple filters on them.
Hippie, you talk to me like that again, and it'll be the last thing you ever say in my chat. I promise to God. Capital G, God. The censorship is not my fault. The fact that all of the people in America, as well as across the world, use YouTube is the fault of cell phone manufacturers, because YouTube is provided on every single cell phone, sold across the country and even outside of the country, is part of their ploy, just like Android is connected to Google. Google owns YouTube. The people are on YouTube. I show the truth to the people. Do you see where this is going? You watch how you talk to me next time you open your face.
Do you think there's any valid reason for them to have done it?
Well, actually shooting someone for lethal intent, no. Because I'm not gonna lie. The security was going after them, and they were in retreat. But mace and paintballs do not constitute from what I understand of Washington state law, do not constitute lethal force whatsoever. But that's just my interpretation of the law from what I understand about it. I mean, I personally wouldn't have taken the shot. I personally wouldn't have.
All right, man. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
And are you streaming on YouTube today?
Yes, Facebook and Twitter as well.
Okay, guys, you can see him Facebook, Twitter.
I like his sleeves. His sleeves are awesome. He's got bars and stars, like Under Armour sleeves.
And yes, I know this guy. He's a good fella.
How about that?
OCR, yes, I would be willing to cover street ministries.
Yeah, definitely check him out. He goes out and does his stuff.
Yes, everyone that just got here, yes, Tiny was hit with a round as Antifa was firing off and running away at the same time, but he did not die. He was hit in the ankle. He's going to be fine.
That's the only reason why we're
People who keep repeating that he died, you're going to get banned because that's nonsense.
I only got Antifa jumping on a bus. I was coming around the corner when the shots came out. He did, though. Free press media, he's good.
You're all good, Dolly. No worries.
Yeah, definitely go subscribe, guys. Him, Villain, all the guys that come out here and do this stuff. Like, it's, we don't do it for our health. Like, yeah, it gets our steps in and stuff, but that's about it. We do it because we need to show the world what is actually happening, what is really going on.
OCR, if you know someone that's live streaming those events, an account or something, a page, send me a link through email, or if you're a part of the Discord, send me a link so I can follow them, and then when they go live, I'll know to put them on the screen.
Yeah, there was a few Antifa that tried jumping into a bar to hide. I filmed that. The manager or an employee at the bar slammed the gate in their face and told them to F off and run away. Antifa was not happy about that. So they went running around the side of the building. But yeah, a couple Antifa tried hiding in a bar. Did not go well.
What's up, Ms. Red Badger? Thank you for being here.
Off your microphone or get off your radio. Stop sucking. No, Free Press did though.
Yeah? Did he get it on camera?
Uh-huh.
Right, all right.
Yeah, he's streaming on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook today.
Wow. He was just over here. He's like a little wizard. He disappeared.
He's very good.
Very sneaky.
I knew he was Antifa.
He's probably standing behind one of these trees.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't believe Tiny's gonna. If he's lucky, it just went through the flesh. But you got so much stuff there, so many. Huh?
It got him in the heel.
You think he got his heel bone? Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like almost center of his heel.
I gotta go yell at somebody on the radio really quick. Hold on.
God's Pirate, the Twitter stuff has already gone ham. Talking bad about Tiny, getting hit with the pew pew. Anybody that's in the Discord, go ahead and if you see Twitter posts and stuff, screenshot them and post them in the Discord so I can check them out after the live is over.
A short man. Depending on who you are. Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Are you the only one? It is. Your radio is keying up all the time. How?
I don't know. It's off. It's been off for like a half hour.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Are you shitting me?
You know what?
Who else has a Bofang down here?
You know what? I guarantee you I know what bus they got on.
Oh, your strap's on it. Yeah.
Oh, Okay. I was gonna say, shit, man, I turned mine off for that reason.
I'm like, I can hear myself right now. Who else has one? Yep. I found him.
Yeah, I turned mine off a while ago just to make sure I wasn't putting nothing out there.
Because I kept on hearing conversations, and I'm like, who the hell is talking? And then I heard the honking, and I'm like, oh, somebody's down here. Oh, my ear's bleeding.
Lost about 5 pounds today too, I think.
Oh, for sure.
What's up, Ricky? Thanks for watching on Facebook. I appreciate you.
Every day is leg day on Saturday. All right.
I don't have any on me. Thank you. Yep. Thanks for looking. No problem. I got everything but that.
Yeah, that's why I say give it a couple months. I think it's funny now, huh?
Hey, Arab Chud, where are you?
What's up, proud Florida vet? Thank you for being here.
All right, let's go up here to the flag wave. Let's do a little chilling for a minute. Yep, Antifa got away on a bus.
Juanito, Antifa clashed with the Proud Boys. I think the Proud Boys were chasing them off because that's kind of how they get down. Antifa's really funny. They cause a lot of trouble, and then they go stand next to an officer and kind of taunt whoever they attacked. But then when that's not happening, they're trying to abolish the police and ICE and all of that stuff. So, yeah, Antifa was running away, and I don't know exactly what happened. We weren't on the scene right when it happened, but they opened fire and hit Tiny and then got on a bus and ran away. Hey, what's up, Twisted Tea? Thank you for being here. Joellen, this is Washington State.
Motorcycle.
Thank you so much, Karen. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Thank you for being here.
So this is what Antifa originally planned to attack.
All right, we're going to switch over to a clearer stream because they've made it to the rally. I don't think we're going to see many pew-pews here, so we're gonna switch. It'll just take just a moment.
Freedom over fear. Freedom over fear. Now look at that setup. That is nice.
Thank you.
Are you the one straight up for Jeff Mack?
Negative. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you don't?
Common sense conservative.
He's on someone. Yeah, he is. Common sense conservative?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, the person, they didn't turn around and aim. I think it was just more of a running.
Yeah. It's so insane. I was just talking to some people over there, something I was thinking about the last couple of days. So you saw after the Kmart event, the Portland Police Bureau put out, please help us identify these people, with several clear pictures of right-wingers and then a couple of very digitized, blurry, pixelated pictures of complete black bloc.
Yeah.
And they're trying to act like they're trying to see both sides, but the week before, when your family and the Christians in the park got attacked by that whole group of Antifa, I didn't see any press releases or Portland tweets out saying, please help us identify these people.
There was none at all.
It's a joke.
Yep.
I was reading some stuff about the communist plan. It's to get you riled up and to draw you out so they can call the right wingers racist. It's a tactic they do.
Yeah, a tactic. Yep.
Hey, Free Press.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I was up front when the shots were fired.
Yeah. So you guys, this is Free Press Media. Give all your platforms out so everybody can go look at your video and start finding out who this guy was.
Well, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, but the best place to first find me is on YouTube because my name is not the same across all my social media.
I think this is Free Press Media. on the screen right now. We're currently watching Villain Report. Like, he's the streamer that is holding the camera.
All of my social media accounts on there.
Okay, just in case the mic's not picking everything up, this is Free Press Media. You can find him on YouTube, and in his About Me section on YouTube, you'll be able to find his other platforms. He was probably one of the only people that caught this on video, apparently. I think he's still live streaming, so we'll have to confirm that when he's done with his live stream. You guys are probably before we do. You can go to Free Press Media on YouTube, and hopefully he's got the shooter and the shooting caught on the camera.
How far away do you think you were?
Shadow Kane, I don't know what you're writing. I almost had a seizure trying to read that.
Over the bus station is, and where the seats are, and where the bushes and the concrete seats are.
Yes.
I was on the other side of the concrete seating when the shots rang out, so maybe 20 yards.
Oh, wow, okay. So, yeah, closer than I was. I was still kitty corner from the bus station, running forward.
Somebody said my name on the live stream. I think I missed it.
When the shots rang out.
Yeah.
And I got it like a ricochet right here.
Oh, you got a little bit of ricochet.
Yeah, I felt it.
Someone's saying Andy Knows got you on video on Twitter available.
Now, you said you were sitting there.
No, I wasn't sitting
I thought
there.
you said you were sitting.
No, I said.
What's up, Indigo?
It's so crazy. I know of several organizations that made official reaches out to the city here, sent them all the information, sent them all the threats from Antifa.
Right.
And then they said, what is your plan on stopping this? And they just didn't even bother responding.
Yeah, I mean, and the sad thing about it is it's a year almost to the day when Jay got shot.
Yeah.
And then we've still been saying.
For those of you that don't know, this is BCP that we're looking at right now. That's the Black Conservative Preacher. He's pretty cool. He goes live quite often.
It's been shot in a year. Yeah. I mean, locally, you know.
So I heard there was a small little clash. Was it intense or just minor?
I didn't see no clash.
What about you, Free Press?
Oh gosh, it was very minor because when the Proud Boys started pursuing, Antifa just let out some cloud of mace a few times and started quickly retreating back.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. I think you were. Yeah, I saw the mace.
Mike Bunch.
Yep.
Are you referring to me as a divider, or are you talking about the people on the screen?
We're tired of it. 2020 equals the big lie.
But yeah, I was not expecting any of it. I was expecting.
Yeah, Thomas, I don't know. You know, Antifa's got a problem with something all the time. It's all that sand in their hoo-ha. It gets packed up in there, and you got to do a door kick right to their stomach to get it out of there. But you see that doesn't happen enough, so they're just always upset. It's all right, though, you know.
If you go to Mary Todd's channel on Twitter, they put out a release recently about how they contacted the city, and this flyer is in there. And
I want to get a nice little gimbal like that for the next time I go live.
all right.
I'd like to do another march sometime this upcoming week. I'll have to look at the weather and see what's happening. I've been itching for it. I've been really itching for it.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Are you with the media outlet?
Just independent.
Oh, independent.
Yeah.
Who do you usually hook up with?
Getty.
Getty?
Yeah. How about you?
I'm a live streamer, independent live streamer. Yeah.
Got a lot of GoPros there.
Yeah, I'm about to abandon all the GoPros. They fail like nothing else, man.
Yeah, it's the batteries on.
Yeah, even that if you use them just for action, and then this one's powered right now, but they still fail like crazy.
Yeah. Did you get any of the shooting?
Mike, yeah, that's what needs to happen. Everybody needs to come together, and then they wouldn't be able to tell us what to do. I was kind of thinking about it the other day, like 2 days ago. I was talking with someone about, everything happening around us. We need like a revolution. We need to stop being mandated for people who can't go to school. You can't go to work. You have to quit your career. You had to leave the military. Anybody who has been stopped in their tracks because of these mandates, because you have to either choose to comply or kick rocks. For anybody who is faced with that decision, you should go to your capital and you should just say, I am an American and I do not comply to any question that is asked to you at all. You can't be arrested. You're on public property. And everybody who is experiencing this and is faced with the mandates, which is everyone is, Not everyone is faced with you either get it or kick rocks yet, but most people are, and use the momentum of the government against them. Anybody who is faced with that, that's what you should do. And if enough people do it, your area will shut down. People will not be at work. They will not be at school. They will not be serving their duties as a part of the community, because the front yard of the Capitol will be full of Americans who are American citizens who do not comply, and they will have to fold. It will be peaceful, and there's no hurt out of it. There's no bad to it. It's a win-win. And if they start to arrest Americans, if they decide to open fire on the crowd, then we can do the Civil War if that's what they want. But a revolution needs to happen, and nobody's talking about it. Everybody's just ready for Civil War. But you can't come back. If that starts, if that kicks off, you can't come back from that.
Most of the patriots know me.
Having a revolution is not the same. It is peaceful. You go there unarmed, you stand your ground, and all you say is, I am an American and I do not comply. It doesn't matter if they ask you what your name is, your belief is, doesn't matter. That's all you say. And if you are arrested, they will let you go because you did not break the law. Don't answer any questions until you talk to your attorney. They'll have to get you an attorney because it's your right, and they'll have to refer to you as your docking number, which is your Department of Corrections number. And then when your attorney talks to you, then you can tell that person your name. That's what should happen, but nobody's talking about that. Everybody's doing a call for violence. You can't come back once you cross that line. And that option is still available if we have a revolution and they decide to do something to us.
So Antifa's been saying that they're going to come attack this event for several weeks. This is one that isn't violent. There's plenty of threats online where they've been making for several weeks saying that they're going to come attack this. So that's why all the Proud Boys were here, and the other people with the Proud Boys. They had found out where they were. From what I heard, I got here a little late. I had bad intel, and they were pursuing them to get them to get out of this area and not come over here and attack this event.
Right.
And then they had a minor clash just for a second. Antifa was far outnumbered, and they chased him to the bus depot, and then one of them opened fire on him, one in Antifa. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Purple Nerd. Really appreciate the donation and the support. Thank you for being here.
Organizations put together documents and all their threats and sent it to the city of Olympia and requested what the city was planning on doing to protect this event. City never even bothered responding to people.
Well, we are definitely in a Libby state.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Which is crazy though, because Oregon and Washington actually aren't liberal states. Like the big city centers are, but most of the whole Northwest, Pacific Northwest is like it's close to hillbillies as you can get in the Pacific Northwest.
Right. So
yeah.
It's hard to say, man. I mean, it's just it's a sad time in the world.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, it's just
All right.
Sad, but also exciting because, you know.
Hopefully, we'll see some people start standing up and fighting for what's real in this world.
I hope so.
I hope so too, because we're gonna be in captivity or we're gonna fight and get out.
I hope that happens, but I think my actions probably show how much hope I have because I've just been stocking up on things.
I hear that.
All right, thank you guys.
Have a good day.
How you doing? Can I pet your dog? What's his name?
Her name's Val.
Val? Hey, Val.
She's real sweet.
Oh, you're a happy one. Can I give her a milk bone?
Sure.
I got a milk bone for you. Yeah. Sit. Val.
Val,
Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
What's up, Luke Vega? Thanks for being here.
There you go. Good doggy.
She wants me to throw the frisbee.
Yeah, but she's obsessed with that frisbee. She wants you to, but she won't let you.
Come on, Val. Want this cookie? Want this cookie? What's that cookie?
Hey, thank you so much, Barb. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Thank you for being here.
Give me that frisbee. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Couldn't throw it with my left hand very well. She's got a better bite on it this time.
Hey, don't take it personally. She loves those bones. And she just...
I don't know if they're stale or something. Only 3 out of 4 dogs so far have rejected it.
Well, she's just when there's frisbee and all this activity, she won't go for it.
That's kind of hard to throw that one.
Big Wheels. I don't have an opinion on Villain.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know any of these live streamers well enough to really form an opinion that would really matter. I've heard that Villain used to be like an Antifa live streamer, and then he stopped. But I don't know that for myself, so I don't really have an opinion over Villain. He seems like a good guy. I don't know.
Can I give her a milk bone?
Sure.
What's her name?
His name is Sarge.
Sarge?
Yeah.
You're no longer part of this conversation.
There you go. Do you need more water? I've got bottled waters in my backpack.
Oh, okay.
You can grab one. It's in the big big compartment.
Okay. Wait. This one.
Probably the closest to my back. Can I give her a milk?
Nope.
That's probably the milk of madness.
Ricky, no. It doesn't seem so. Facebook is still live on my end. I just refreshed the page and it's still rolling.
There you go.
All right. What's her name again?
My name's
Or his
Jennifer.
name?
Oh, his name's Sarge.
And what was your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Come here, Sarge. Oh, he's still thirsty, man. He wants some water.
Ready, buddy?
Yeah, Shadow Kane, it's not as active as it used to be because of the
So I live stream these events.
Antifa streamers. They don't go live anymore. They were incriminating themselves too much.
Yay! Yeah, better?
All right.
What's up, Chris?
Here.
Will you keep this for me? Thank you. Come here, buddy. They got the shooter? They arrested him?
Hey.
Oh, he filmed it. He filmed it, yeah. Free Press Media is right over here just a second ago. I think they're talking about he got it on camera, the shooting.
I'm checking on other live streamers and stuff, seeing if there's anything else going on that we're not able to see through this view.
Flyer. Antifa has been mentioning how they were going to come attack this event for several weeks.
I saw something about that.
So they found out where they were marching around, and then the Proud Boys and other people went over to stop them.
Yeah.
And they chased them out a little ways, and then Antifa opened fire with what looked like a 9mm handgun, most likely. Shot Tiny in the ankle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, hopefully they got him.
I don't know. It's they all hopped in a bus and got away.
Real Northern Patriot. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me pet your doggo.
Yes, thanks for the water.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Hello. I am getting hungry. So, I knew there was another dog here. Did I already pet that one? No, I have not pet that one yet. How you doing? Good. Can I pet your dog? What's his name?
Her name's Lily.
Every time I ask the boy, it's a girl's name. Every time I ask the girls, can I give her a milk bone?
She needs a pink collar.
Yeah?
She'll sit. Actually.
Really? Sit?
Down.
Sit? Good.
Dog face. Pretty soon that won't be allowed on YouTube.
What do you guys think about this event today?
Wish there was more people.
How many people do you think showed up?
I'm not very good at counting.
Yeah. A couple hundred or not 1,000? So did you hear what happened?
The guy got shot in the foot.
Yeah. Tiny.
Tiny, I didn't hear him.
Yeah. I don't know what to think about it.
What happened? Over to Cheska?
Yeah. Tiny got shot. The Antifa opened fire on him. Tiny Toasty. If you watch anything about the riots over the last couple of years out of Portland, he's associated with the Proud Boys and Patriot Prayer. He kind of like does security for these events. Antifa said they've been online just blazingly talking.
Hey Matthew, thank you for being here.
Just like they always do. Several organizations reached out to the city and said, here are all these threats online. They're going to do this. Here are all the other events where they've done these same threats and come and followed through on it. And the city didn't respond to anybody. So the Proud Boys and the other guys that were with them found out that they were marching where they were marching. They went and found them and they were gonna keep them from attacking either this, or there was rumors that they were gonna go attack a speaker at City Hall. And so they had a minor little clash where there's some. This is all third account for me. I got there after he got shot. There was a minor little clash, and then Antifa was on the run because they were very outnumbered. They got to the bus station over there, and they had their Antifa bus over there, and one of them opened fire with what sounds to be a handgun, a 9mm, shot Tiny Tosi in the ankle. Yeah.
But why? Was there a confrontation? Like, or he just decided he needed to shoot somebody?
What's up, Boston Patriot?
Proud Boys were pushing them out because they would threaten the event. So Proud Boys there was quote unquote a confrontation. They were pushing them away from this event and away from City Hall, and then they were running away, and the guy just opened fire on them. I don't think that counts as self-defense. If you come announcing you're going to attack a group of people and then you shoot somebody in that group.
For everyone asking about the leader of the Proud Boys, yeah, he was outed to be an informant for the FBI, and I haven't heard anything since. That was declared on January 6th when they got off the plane to show up in Washington, D.C. He was arrested, and then later on they said he was a FBI informant. I haven't heard anything since, so I don't really know. Carl. A hooligan is a hardcore truther. It's a person that seeks the truth, that's united with me, and we all network and get the truth out there. That's it. We're no group or anything like that. We're just a bunch of hardcore truthers. What's up, Trigger Crazy? I'm doing good. How are you? Starlight. The location is in the title of the video, below where you see me on the screen. And I think they've said it a couple times. They're in Olympia, Washington State. I see a lot of people talking about flags hitting the ground. Did somebody show a flag touching the ground? Because that's definitely not okay. It's never to touch the ground.
Today, man. Freedom. Freedom. My wife works for the state, dude. My health insurance.
Low 40 Wizard, thank you for being here.
Yeah. Foundation, of course. It's been proven failure, right? What's going on in Israel is what 90% failure. They're having probably closer to 60, 70% failure, and they're doing repeated booster shots. So what's going to happen? And it's funny because we were talking about it on various movies that you've seen throughout time and books.
What's up, Norman? Thanks for being here.
Have you taken your shot today?
Have you seen what's the latest update from Australia? Australia has a COVID app, and it's got facial recognition software, and you have to check in and make sure that it scans your face to show that you're at your house when you're supposed to be at your house.
Yep.
They're allowed to, if you're not going to work, you can leave your house 2 hours a day to go to shopping or to go exercise.
Yeah, you hear that just happened in Chicago. Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Agent Jeremy, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you.
What happened while the kid was out of her care? You have no idea what went on, right? What do they feed and what do they tell them? What do they do today? And God, are they shooting them up?
Trigger Crazy, yes. We are currently live on YouTube, Twitch, Odyssey, Rumble, and Facebook.
So what brings you out today, sir? I have children about 10.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. It's got to be the wind blowing on his microphone.
It's freedom. It should be freedom. I support everybody's choice, whether they take it or not. I don't know why they don't support us. It's like a one-way street. Do it or die, basically. It's just not right.
I was gonna invite you to my place if you want to get the
You too, brother. God bless you, man. Next time,
yeah, I live
absolutely.
About 15 minutes away.
Next Saturday, brother. Same time, same place.
What's up, Dion? Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
No, we met in DC.
Freedom!
With what group?
I was with Reggie. I let Reggie stay at my hotel.
I'll check on some of the other live streams and see if we can find somebody that's got a pop filter on their microphone so it's not so rough. Danny C, that's hilarious. I never thought about that, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Looks like BCP just went down. He's not live anymore. Common Sense Conservative is not live anymore.
Oh, I actually have 2 extra on me.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Is your stuff going viral?
Oh yeah, it's on Telegram.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Right on. So is it clear shot of the shooter?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I haven't watched the footage yet.
All right, that's why you got the second phone for, man. All right, man.
I don't.
Looks like this is about it. I don't know if I.
Much longer?
I'm not.
Kind of looks like they're wrapping up the rally.
I was late to this because I was skulking around the other side.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I'm mad at myself for being late or if I'm happy that I was late because
Right.
it's a good chance I might have been like right up there in it filming.
Yeah, for sure. He could have got hit by one of the shots. But whoever was shooting, man, they did pop like at least like 5 or 6.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. We're tiny. I don't know if all the boys can come to my house, but some of them can. My mom was like, but we only have a small space.
You're gonna have like 100 people there.
I know. I'm like, well, but there's room in the backyard and got the house. So.
But that was just for the body.
Thank you so much, Nikki Pound Town. I really appreciate the donation and support. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I haven't heard any Americans willing to give up their pews, especially after seeing what's happening in Australia as well as other countries. It's pretty crazy.
It smells like a hippie's bathroom over
Yes,
here.
it does. So don't go into it now.
I smell marijuana.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah?
I hate saying if they found it. It's not confirmed.
Yeah.
Why do you think they found him?
That's what the rumor was just saying.
No, they're all rumoring. It's rumors going around. They're saying Free Press Media got him. They're saying they got him. And so Free Press Media is still right there.
Right.
So what they mean is he got the footage of the shooting. And so it's the rumors going around.
But he's covered up.
You guys better not be putting the rumors out.
Yes, sorry. Well,
I'm looking at Free Press Media. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but it doesn't say it's live. I don't know what just happened with the feed. I wonder if he went to flip the camera around and ended the live on accident. I almost did that a couple times when I was doing my march. Well, I'm looking for other lives. I don't know what's going on
Still up?
with Villain Report. Oh, he came back.
Is the stream? Stream is back. Good. All right. All right, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in and don't know the whole story, I am here in Olympia, Washington. Today there was a Stop the Mandates rally. A couple hundred people on the conservative side showed up to say that they don't want the mask mandates or the vaccine mask mandate.
I found Free Press Media. He is still live. It kind of looks like he's leaving. I know I'm talking over what's his face, but I'm trying to preserve my channel. You're not supposed to be able to hear what he's saying right now. Otherwise, I'll get the channel deleted. But we know why they're all there.
And then today Antifa showed up. Proud Boys followed them and kept them from doing their assaults like they were planning on. Proud Boys followed them to their bus at the bus depot, and Antifa they opened fire, and they shot Tiny Tosi in the ankle. He got taken to the hospital.
Cheeky Chops, next time they go live in Olympia with an event or something, you're more than welcome to go down there and go live. You send me the link and we'll put you on the screen.
Video from the hospital bed, Tiny. He looks like he's okay, but he looks like he's pretty drugged up right now. He got shot pretty bad in the foot, so. All right, this is Black Rebel here.
What's up, y'all?
From what I hear, from what we said, you didn't actually see Tiny get shot, but you were right there when it happened.
No, I was around the building on the backside, so catty corner to the bus station. We were still coming all around, and then we heard the shots, so everyone started rushing. And then when we come around the corner and saw Tiny on the ground, all the Antifa was gone by the time we got there to the street corner.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this guy's got a plate carrier on or if he's wearing like a Star Trek shirt.
Black Lives Matter guy there in the road mocking Tiny, and the cops weren't stopping. The cops were definitely not protecting that guy.
Let's just say thank God that villain held me back, because that was a trap. Yeah. That would have been a trap.
All right, thanks, man. So Squishface just sent a $50 super chat. Thank you. God Rider Harley. As my microphones aren't working, they should be working. I tested them very thoroughly earlier today, and they were working just fine.
What's up, Lilani?
What's not working? Is it my voice or the voice away from me that's not working? Tiny did not get murdered. Please don't spread rumors in the chat. Logic Rex said mic audio is working fine for him. It might be your guys' stuff, because I thoroughly checked these mics out today. The voices away and loud voices. So here's me snapping in front of the away microphone. Here's me snapping in front of the my microphone. I think they're working fine.
Hi, Andrew. I'm pretty sure Villain is not Antifa. I've heard that he used to be, but I've seen him clash with them enough times to where he's not Antifa. Maybe he was at one point, but he's definitely not now. Skulls, thank you for reminding me. Big shout out to everyone, all the hooligans. We hit 52,000 subscribers, which is super awesome. We've been stuck at 51,000 subscribers on YouTube for like a year now. YouTube was not letting us go any further with it. We'd start gaining, and then all of a sudden I'd get a message from YouTube saying, oh, we deleted 200 subscribers that were false accounts or something like that. And we were just stuck there. So we finally broke through, hit 52K. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome.
I didn't get to use any of my stuff.
Snazzy, you should post those screenshots in the Discord so all the hooligans can check it out and even post it around the internet. Somebody knows who that is.
So just for everybody that's watching, I know a lot of people have been getting upset about the moderation in the chat.
Jay Ryan, stop posting that.
I did deal with that.
No one can read it. It's been flagged by YouTube. You post it again, it'll be considered spam. You'll no longer be able to post anything in my chat.
No racial or sexual slurs in here.
I know you think you're being funny, but it's not funny to see people be shot. That's not a funny thing.
As per me, if my mods give you a warning and you don't take it, they're perfectly willing and able to ban you from chatting. I have to be able to keep my YouTube channel working, and much as I'd like it to be a completely free chat, free speech chat, that'll get my YouTube channel shut down, and also it just ruins, when spammers are in here, that ruins everybody else's ability to discuss and talk. But
Jay Ryan, did you just refer to Antifa as anti-fascist when they're the ones walking around being Nazis? Is that what Is that what you just said? Does your brain work? You're a toaster, aren't you? Full-blown toaster. I could tell.
Does anybody have any questions?
WMM, you shouldn't have taken him out. I'm pretty sure Steve Pence is in here. There's a couple people in here that like to chew on trolls. Did you take him out, or is he just timed out?
So I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, you guys, for those of you that have been here for a while, but I'm going to give the update as far as I know, as far as what I heard. So most of this first part is third-hand, second-hand account for me, because I was on the other side of the event, trying to sneak up on something.
Cheeky chops. I would go with steak and potatoes if I was you.
And so there is a anti-mandate rally, anti-vaccine, anti-passport, anti-mask at the capital of Washington in Olympia today. Antifa has been saying that they're going to attack this event for several weeks. A bunch of Proud Boys and other people came to protect the event. They started having reports that Antifa was in the area. They went and found where they were to keep them from marching here. They also heard that they were going to march to the city hall and attack somebody that was going to give a speech, running for some kind of city position, I believe. So Proud Boys ended up finding them and following them. There was a minor clash. This is all second, third-hand account. Minor clash. Some pepper spray was sprayed, and then it sounds like Antifa started running because they were severely outnumbered. They got to a bus depot around State Street and 4th, I believe, and Antifa had a bus there. As they were getting to the bus, there was some scuffles, and one of the Antifa people opened fire with what sounds like possibly these are second and third hand accounts, not my account. Handgun.
For all the new little sissies who are crying hard in the chat, saying I'm censoring people, you're smoking Parmesan, okay? I don't censor people. You're on YouTube. If you say Antifa, if you say a 3-letter organization, if you say a color, if you say most things, YouTube will flag your comments, not me. You think I got time to sit here and flag your comment? If I reach out and touch you, you'll no longer be able to write in my chat anymore. That's how you know.
Speculation.
So if you're still here, that's how you know it wasn't me.
So I don't know if they put the tourniquets on his thigh because he was bleeding profusely, or because that's the
people are crazy
for the local EMS here. I don't know, but Tiny was in a lot of pain on the ground. You could see it. I just saw a video of him from his hospital bed, and he looks like he's pretty gonked out on some pain meds right now, but he looks like he's okay. I don't know to what extent the bullet damaged his ankle. If he's lucky, it'll have like just gone through the center there and maybe ricocheted off or missed the bullets. If he's not lucky, he's going to be having a long recovery. If any of those bones in his ankle got injured, or if his tendon got injured there, that's going to be a long recovery with possibly lifelong repercussions. So I did see that part. I saw him once the medics were there. I have not heard anything about the shooting.
No worries, who threw?
People are putting rumors out.
It's all good.
Free Press Media on YouTube apparently caught the incident on his camera, on his live stream. So the rumors are going around that saying Free Press Media caught the shooter. And so people are thinking that means that the shooter has been caught. But Free Press Media is still here at the event with me, and the shooters are not anywhere here. So what most likely people are spreading a rumor, they think that because he caught the footage of the shooter, they're thinking he caught the shooter. As far as I know,
Ricky, you're getting booted for no reason. If you're getting kicked off Facebook, it's not me. I don't know why that's happening.
Tiny was not walking. Like, he might have stumbled away from the shot, but he couldn't even hardly get off of the ground onto the gurney, a foot and a half off the ground when I was there.
Thank you so much, Agent Jeremy. I really appreciate you joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
He doesn't have a clear view of the shots fired on
What's up, Deputy Dog?
to what happened. I still don't know, you guys. What do you guys think? You think it's like good fate, good destiny that I wasn't at the scene, or I'm torn because I could have got shot probably, but possibly. But I also didn't get to film that, so.
Davidi. That's interesting. I've wondered if people were doing that.
Are having another gathering in the evening for September. That's today, right? That's today. To honor Antifa shooter Michael Reinhold. That's really effed up because the only reason why they're having that shooting today is, or they're honoring that shooting today is because today's Jay Danielson's birthday, the one Michael shot to death. Common Sense Conservative said he didn't get didn't get it on his live stream. He didn't get the shoot.
Robert, yeah. And that's what I figure. A lot of people are so used to being on other live streams where they're not allowed to speak openly. Mods are out of control and censoring people. I only got one mod right now that's active. And most of the time he's just hanging out in the chat. Not even... We don't filter the chat. That's why at the top of the chat you can see it says, block the trolls. I leave it up to you. I'm running 5 different lives. I don't have time to, block people, and I don't like people trying to dog on my mods, so I don't even ask them to even take people out unless they're being racist, hateful, or promoting hardcore violence. That's the only time they're triggered to actually do something. Otherwise, if your comment doesn't go through, that's because of YouTube. That has nothing to do with me or my team.
So depending if I make it home on time tonight, I hate that I've delayed it once already, but
That's tonight. Thanks for joining the Telegram. I appreciate you.
I'm going to be interviewing a independent journalist. Tides Joker since $2 super chat. Keep up the good work, Villain. Praise for Tiny. Thank you, man.
I appreciate you, Bridicus Maximus. Thank you for the donation and support.
In the thick of these lockdown protests over there, and he's seeing firsthand account of what's going on over there and the truth of it. So I know all of us are on the other side of the world, and we're hearing all these things and all these crazy reports, and seeing police beat people up there, and like seeing people get sent to COVID camps, and facial recognition COVID apps and that kind of thing. So I'll be talking about all that with him.
Trigger Crazy, yes, I follow Salty Cracker. I don't watch everything he puts out, but most things.
His video quality is amazing. His production quality is amazing. Pretty intelligent guy. He almost got arrested last week. I was supposed to interview him then, but the cops hassled him pretty hard at an event in Australia. His name is Chris. He goes on YouTube. His YouTube channel is Chris Coveries, like Discoveries.
I appreciate you, Larry.
ChrisDiscovies. Discoveries. I'm horrible at spelling if I can't write it or see it. So Chris Discoveries. Discoveries, but Chris Discoveries. Yeah, he's on YouTube. Chris Coveries. He's on Facebook too. But he's got some pretty good stuff out there. Ozzy Kozak, I'll have to check that out. Send me a message on like Twitter or Facebook, and remind me what that is.
You be good.
See you later, man.
Another white supremacist, baby.
Hey everybody, I flipped the camera around. This is, if you guys don't know this guy, this is a black conservative preacher. He goes and screams at abortion clinics, and he preaches the word on the street sometimes. Yes. And you guys probably know that that's Jamal. Antifa always calls him black conservative preacher because they can't tell black people apart. So if you guys want to follow me, if you don't know who I am, this is Villain Report on YouTube. I live stream this kind of stuff, political events, riots events. I give my annoying philosophical and theological ideas on life and the world. I show myself unveiled as a hot mess, talk about my personal life far more than I should. You can follow me here, hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on YouTube here, Villain Report. You can follow me on Facebook, Villain Report. I'm gonna open up some of my other platforms here soon. You can follow me on Telegram, Villain Report, at Villain Report. And then you can, I think Telegram might be The Villain Report. Anyways, you'll find it. They all have the same flag, the same pirate image. And then my Twitter got taken down, but I did have a Twitter for philosophy and other things that somebody helps me out with. And you can follow that at Brave the Soul. Brave the Soul. And there's usually some links to my content on that Twitter account. Thanks, Brandon. So what do you guys think? You think it's good that I was a little bit in the wrong spot today? Or do you think that it sucks that I was in the wrong spot because I could have got the good footage of it? I kind of feel like it was destiny today. I'm usually mad at myself if I'm a little late or if I go to the wrong spot. But today, man, I'm glad I didn't get shot. Don't tempt fate. All things happen for a reason. Glad you're safe. Glad you weren't there. So, but I knew. Hook my microphone back up here. I knew that it was gonna get shooty today, so I've got my vest on, my little like Hawaiian shirt. I kind of look like, do I look like a boogaloo? But my black and white Hawaiian shirt. But I knew it was gonna get shooty today.
Hey, thanks for being here, Cynthia.
I got my mask on my backpack. I got all kinds of.
Just think about ordering a plate carrier before they ban them. They're trying to make it illegal to own a plate carrier, or what goes in them. I was thinking about ordering one. They're kind of pricey, but they're actually doing deals right now because, you know, the way the world is. But I'm pretty sure it's illegal to wear them here in Michigan. You get caught wearing one, they can arrest you because you're inciting violence or something like that. Even though you should be inciting protection, but, you know, I'll have to read into it. You know, because I want to march more, especially before the snow hits. I'll probably actually march in the snow. Being a Michigander, I'm not afraid of the snow, and I have severe heat intolerance, so being in the cold doesn't bother me.
Wind noise coming from this microphone. I don't have a dead cat on the front one, but I don't know. It's always hit and miss.
Trigger crazy. I'm hoping the Odyssey puts out some more features, like membership programs and stuff like that. But at this point, they've just been working on their servers. I think the stream has gotten better. It used to buffer all the time, and I don't think it does anymore. So that's good. You know, that was the first step. But hopefully they will put out more features. I think they're struggling because their whole platform is based off of blockchain currency, like cryptocurrency. And then the government's constantly trying to regulate it. So I think they're kind of more focused on getting that all situated than putting more features on the platform. Get a slim carrier. Yeah, I'm not even sure. The vest I'm looking at, I'm not sure how slim it is or not. In the winter, I won't be worried about it. I conceal carry under my coat with like I don't even know what the setup is, like over the shoulder holsters or whatever they're called. I have that underneath my big coat, and then my body cam like right here on my chest. So it'd be nothing to wear a plate carrier in the wintertime, but in the summertime I just got, you know, a tank top on and shorts. So I don't know if I can get away with it. Yeah, Gang of Four, I'm pretty immune to the cold. I don't know what happened to his live. It seems like whenever he flips his camera around, he messes his live up. Jeff MC, why are you just constantly posting the middle finger? What is going on with that? And nobody can see it. It's being flagged by YouTube, so you might as well just explain, because otherwise your third one will be spamming. You'll be gone. It's not on my end. That buffering is not on my end. That's on his end. His chat is still rolling and all of that. Trigger crazy. Odyssey uses their own cryptocurrency. It's LBRY credits or something like that. I do have cryptocurrency links, but you have to go to my donation button on my link tree, and then it has my wallet codes on them if you would like to donate that way. Brent, no. No. We don't take jabs over here. No. Steven Crowder's connected to some armor. I'll have to check that out. Alright, let me see what's going on with this live. I don't want to sit here and watch this buffering.
Through with it. The city refused. The city ended up not protecting the event. Proud Boys and some other people showed up to provide security. Antifa was found to have been marching in the area.
I think he's in a dead zone because all of a sudden the quality dropped hardcore.
Or that they were going to go to City Hall and attack a speaker that was going to run for some kind of political office in the area. Proud Boys chased them out of the area. They had a small clash at one point. This is all third-hand account from me. I did not get there. There was a small clash with Mace, and then Antifa went on the run and started running away because they were severely outnumbered. They got to the bus depot. Antifa had a bus, and as they were filing into their bus, or sometime around that, one of the Antifa terrorists opened fire.
Arming us the wise, you're confused. You're confused. The hooligans are not Antifa, fascist, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're mistaken.
When I got there, he was being treated by medics, firemen, and the police were cordoning off the area of the crime scene. I didn't see too much blood around Tiny on the ground. It was a little tiny pile, not much at all. He did get shot through the left ankle. He had 2 tourniquets on his left thigh. So either that means that he had been bleeding really bad, or that the local EMS protocols say to put 2 tourniquets on a limb wound or a gun wound. So I did not see too much blood, and I couldn't see from the area. I could visualize from the edge of the caution tape for the crime scene. I didn't see any other big piles of blood, but that could be just because I didn't see it.
Steve McCardle, I've seen that using kinetic sand seems to stop rounds.
He did have considerable trouble getting off of the ground and onto the gurney about 1.5 feet, 2 feet up. So that shows how much pain he was in. I did just see a video from his hospital bed. He looks like he's doing okay, but he's definitely very pain medicined out, drugged out, and but he looks like he'll be okay. I imagine it's going to be a very long recovery for that kind of wound. Hopefully his bones didn't actually get hit, or his tendon, but we'll try to follow up with that later if we can. So I think that's going to be it for me. You guys, I'll put a little write-up about what happened on my
What's
platform.
up, Sharon?
If you haven't followed me, please like, subscribe, and share on Facebook, on YouTube here, Villain Report. I'm on Facebook, Villain Report. You can follow an account that follows me on Twitter, at Brave the Soul, at Brave the Soul on Twitter. They put out some announcements for me. And you can find me on Telegram. mods that are on my Telegram, is my Telegram channel The Villain Report, or is it Villain Report?
Thank you so much, Barbara, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Danny C, I'm not sure if they arrested the shooter or not.
I'll put the link.
I'm waiting to get off the live to see if I can find any information on it.
I'll try to put a little written thing about what happened out.
All right, WMM, I'll have to check it out.
Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for following. Thanks for those likes. Share this stuff out. Get the news out. Put some good thoughts, and do whatever you can. If you can help out at all, help Tiny out. He's going to be going through a lot of trouble for a while. That's not that's not an injury you bounce back from very easily. Thank you for my mods. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for being in here. And this is going to be out for me. Villain Report is out. Thanks, guys.
Hey, I appreciate you, Craig. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. Yeah, I plan on getting level 4 ceramic plates. I know that right now they got sales going on with those steel plates, but those steel plates will mess you up bad. I gotta have the ceramics. What do you mean, Indigo? Told BCP who was not there. Just a moment, I'm gonna flip the screen. All right, that seems to be it. So big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate you guys. I would not be able to do this without you. You are keeping the show going. So thank you so much. If you're new, please subscribe or follow on whatever platform you're currently watching. We try to go live every day. Most of the time we go live more than once in a day. You'll be helping the platform grow, which will bring new viewers in front of the camera to be able to see, well, not in front of the camera, in front of the screen, to be able to see what's actually going on around our country and in some cases around the world. So please follow and subscribe. Join the Discord. The Discord is the best way in order to receive notifications for when and where we go live. You cannot rely on these platforms to send you a notification. They have algorithms that use formulas to decide who does and does not receive notifications. So please join the Discord. The Discord is a free app that you can download on your phone. You go to any of my lives, even if they're not live anymore on any platform, find the Linktree link, scroll down the list, click on the Discord, follow the few simple steps, and you'll be greeted with an automated message letting you know that you've done all you need to do in order to receive notifications for when and where we go live. There is also many different chat threads, but the general chat is active 24/7. There's constant information pouring into the Discord. I have news links. I'm about to make new tabs to be more specific on news, because we have so many news articles coming in right now that you could scroll for an hour. I mean, you could read news that you haven't seen anywhere else for 24 hours and still have news articles you haven't read yet that just poured in that day. So I'm going to end up having to make more news channels because we have so much information coming in. So please join the Discord. It's definitely worth it. You don't want to be a part of the conversation, you don't have to be a part of the conversation. It's totally fine. There's 3,300 people in the Discord right now. Many of them don't participate in the chat, but there is information there that at your disposal to be able to use and learn what's actually going on. And at very least, as long as you have the app on your phone and you're a part of the server, you'll get a notification every time we go live. Also, join me on all platforms. If you go to my Linktree, you'll see I've got Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. Follow me on all of that stuff, because if they shut us down on Discord, or if they shut us down on Telegram, or if they shut us down on YouTube, we're going to pop up somewhere else. They can't shut us all down all at once. So please be connected on more than one platform, even if you don't use it that often, because if they shut us down, you're going to think we just disappeared, and we're way too big to just disappear. I've put in so much work that it's funny when people say, "Oh, I thought you quit." I don't know how to quit. I do this all day, every day. I mean, even when I'm not live, I'm looking and reading and watching news. We're all networking and constantly having conversation to figure out, what's happening around us and what's the best strategy to bring hope to the table. Yes, I'm on Gab. I don't think the Gab link is on my link tree. I will post it on the announcement board in the Discord if you guys want to join my Gab. I'm not very active on Gab or Telegram. I do post when I go live. I'll try and be more active on there, but the best place to be for activity is Discord. Yeah, so that's that. I do plan on doing another flag march sometime this next week. I'm not exactly sure when or where. I'll be somewhere in Michigan. I'll tell you that. I'll be somewhere in Michigan. But yeah, I do plan on doing that. I'm not sure on all the details, but I'm itching to do another flag march, taking my flag for a walk. If any of you are in the area, you're more than welcome to join me. If you would like to know more about it, you can shoot me an email or hit me up on the Discord. I don't like to just put all my information out there ahead of time because I don't want some sort of idiot to think that they're going to come and counter protest or whatever. I'm taking my flag for a walk. You walk up on me with ill intentions, it'll be the worst thing you ever done. I don't want confrontation, so I don't put enough information out there for anyone to, come step against me. So if you would like to join the march, you're more than welcome to. I will be somewhere in West Michigan, north of Muskegon, south of Traverse City. So if you would like to join me, please get a hold of me. Otherwise, take your flag for a walk wherever you live. Be the person in your area to stand up, spread hope, and be the light. None of us have to wait for it. You don't need someone else to do it for you to jump up and be second, third, fourth, 100th in line because someone else did it. Don't wait for it to happen. Be the reason it happens. It is not a big deal to go to Walmart, spend $15, get a flagpole, and take it for a walk. If you take your dog for a walk, you can take your flag for a walk. If you take your kids to the park, you can take a flag for a walk. It's not a big deal, but Americans need hope. There is no reason to comply. There is no reason to forfeit your rights. Be the hope in your area. And that's all there is to it. You got to be the light. You have to. It's important. And I also think that maybe people should be talking more about a revolution and less about a civil war. I had mentioned this earlier in the live. People who are faced with hard choices right now on mandates, they don't know if they should quit their career or stop going to school or leave the military or whatever it may be, wherever these mandates are hitting them, people in the medical field, all that stuff. If you're facing that hard decision right now, you should be at the Capitol, peacefully, standing in the front yard, and anything that is said to you, your response should be, I am an American and I do not comply. And once we can get enough people to do it at your own Capitol, it'll shut that city down. They will not be able to function. The people who comply are not the people running things. You don't see the leaders at your job being the one that comply. It might be the boss, but it ain't the best workers. The best workers are the ones who think for themselves, who make decisions. And the people who make decisions refuse to forfeit their right to make decisions. Without all the leaders in the community, because they're all standing in the front yard of the Capitol, the city will shut down. They will have to fold. It is peaceful. It is not like starting a civil war. People who are talking about a civil war are talking about it because they know once you do it, you can't come back. You can't come back from that. So try and start a revolution first. Because if you got Americans standing in the front yard peacefully, not being crazy, not doing anything illegal, and they start arresting everyone, or they start opening fire into the crowd because they can't get people to leave, then you can go ahead and start talking about civil war. But until then, we have peaceful measures that can be done that are very, very effective. Look at what Egypt did years ago, like 8 years ago or something now. That's what they did. They shut everything down, and they stood in the equivalence of their Times Square, and they put everything on hold until the government folded. That's all there is to it. There's a peaceful way to do it. And I think everybody should be considering that, because I know there's tons of talk about civil war. And I know everybody feels like the breaking point is coming because they're pushing us so far. Shut it down. They don't make their own clothes. They don't make their own sandwiches. They don't build their own cars. The people who are pushing this stuff, they need us. They need us. So stop complying. There's a way to handle all of this. But and I see a lot of people talking about January 6th. I am not talking about what happened on January 6th. Don't try and enter the building. Stand there. Be firm. Stand tall and shine bright. That's it. If anybody asks you anything, I don't care if it's your name, what your dog's name is. I'm an American and I do not comply. That's it. Even if they arrest you, they have to let you go. You're on public property. You're not breaking the law and there's nothing they can do about it. Because otherwise they are going to push everyone. And then people will cross a line that you cannot come back from. And that's going to be the end. That's going to be the end. That's just my thoughts and my opinions and the people I've been talking with. It's kind of like, it's a step that comes before a civil war. So people are too eager to do that. Take your flag for a walk. If you're faced with that decision, go and, I don't want to call it protest. Go be a yard gnome at your capital. Don't comply. Don't respond. You're an American. That's it. They can't get mad at you for that. And that's all there is to it. If all else fails, there's always the Civil War. But I think people need to get that off the forefront of their mind, because these false flags, they're right around the corner. Any events that have to do with 911, do not go to that stuff. I mean, I always say I'm not trying to tell you what to do, say, think, or feel, but I don't recommend that you go to any 911 event that is scheduled. That stuff is a setup. That stuff is totally a setup. When you get a lot of people together, I've seen it so many times on the live, when you get a lot of people together and they feel passionate about what's going on, they'll send in a fire starter. They'll have somebody show up and kick a door in or do something illegal, and all the passionate people around will join in. It will snowball, and it will be your fault. That's how it will go. That's why they schedule these events. It's because they want people to show up. They want people to get riled up, and then they just send in their little fire starter, and boom, now you're insurrectionist. It happens so many times. That 911 stuff, they're not telling you that they expect something on accident. That is not an accident. They've got fire starters all ready to go. They just need people to show up to blame it on. What I'm talking about is going to your capital and being safe, being peaceful, and having the best intentions. That's it. Not participate in a 911 event. Don't go and do some insurrection crap. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about being peaceful and standing up for what you believe in a manner that they can't do anything to you. There's nothing they can do to you. You stand in the front yard of the Capitol and you say, I'm an American and I do not comply. They can't do anything about that. They can't make you leave. They can try and arrest you, but it's an illegal arrest. So if you do get arrested, you should countersue for wrongful arrest and possibly even kidnapping. But that's it. It's just something to think about. If you agree with it, pass it on. I'm only one person. We're all Americans and we're all in this together. If you think that that's a good idea, you should probably suggest that to others. If you wish. You're free to do as you wish, because we're still Americans and we still have freedoms. So, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. So I will see you guys on the next live. I don't expect anything else to happen today, but maybe there will be. I don't know. We'll see. The hooligans are always bringing me information. If you've never thought of that, like if you know there's a live or an event or something like that going on, get a hold of me. I welcome information to put on the screen. I can't always put everything on the screen. It depends on what my actual schedule in life has going on, as well as other events going on. But if I don't know about it, I can't put it on the screen, you know? So it's just a suggestion. You want to see me go live more often? send me lives that you may know about that I may not know about. It helps us all get the truth out there, and the truth is why we're all here. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.